going backwards. Get used to going backwards. When you start falling that way, turn that way. You're going backwards, fall, turn. That'll get the bike underneath you. When you start falling that way, turn that way. So you're falling, turn, that gets the bike underneath you, fall, turn. So it's all about falling, and whichever direction you're falling, when you're going backwards, turn in that direction, and that'll bring the bike back underneath you. And then there's backwards this way. So again, don't worry about pedaling. Just use one foot to be pushing against the ground and the other foot there to help you balance. And without pedaling, again, I think that's quite important too. Don't worry about pedaling until you can start rolling nice and smoothly. The same thing, if you're falling to the left, turn to the left. If you're falling to the right, turn to the right. Here's a couple of other ways of going backwards. One other way of going backwards. Well, there's lots of other ways of going backwards, but here is one more. Manuals. You've got to almost be sitting on the back tire, okay? I see so many people trying and their legs are too straight, you're up too high. You've got to get down, lower. Your butt's not rubbing on the back tire, then you're not low enough, all right? You've got to get your butt so close to the back tire. That gives you the center of balance. Get your bike up about there. When I'm manualing, sometimes my front wheel's just off the ground and other times it's up here. I also have brakes because I'm just too scared to ride without brakes. Okay, I'm just not that brave. But yeah, you can go over. That's bad. That's going to hurt. You gotta get used to throwing your bike away. Okay, and yes, it's hard. but it's also fun, all right? And if you don't give up, you can be 47 like me and still be able to do wheelies and bunny hop and manual. But while they're practicing manuals, here's a few other things that you can try that I reckon are a bit easier and will certainly help with the balance. Okay, and that's being on the back pegs, stick one leg out, shift your weight back behind the back wheel, and the front will lift up all by itself. Check it out. If you're smaller, you will have to work harder and you will have to pull up with your handlebars as well, but get everything back so it makes everything easier for you. Now, once you can do that, if you swing your leg in a bit of a circle, watch what happens. How cool is that? All right, so work on your peg wheelies because that'll certainly help you manually. That's it. I'll see you next time.